Good morning everyone, it's Beck here from Hello, my name is Beck and I am popping in to do Make It Monday with you. It's actually a Sunday morning, it's nice and early but it is pouring with rain outside. So I have put on the overhead light. It's 7:30 in the morning and yeah, time for me to make you a happy mail for Make It Monday. This morning I was on the Happy Mailers group and I was really inspired by something that I saw that Lizzie had made. I don't know whether, because the picture wasn't very clear from the person that had received it, I don't know whether I'm going to make it very similar to what she's done or whether it's my imagination that it's taking over. The reason I was quite inspired by what she had made is because I have been donated these first day envelopes. There's first day stamp envelope releases. A lovely lady has donated these to me. So we have the what are these, Sydney Heritage stamps. Then we have these ones here which are the Wattle Wonders. Then we have these ones here which are the butterflies. Then we've got this one here. This looks like it's a Katoomba release, and Katoomba is only a couple of hours down the road from me, so this one here is a Blue Mountains stamp, so that's rather cool because it's basically where I live. These ones here, little snails. These ones here, little lizards. And these ones here are like the Archibald. Yeah, 100 years of Archibald prizes. That's the reason that they've made this envelope. So with these, I was wanting to create some sort of smaller happy mails to send out, and that is the plan for today, because what I saw Lizzie has created was just a really cute happy mail. So let's grab one of these envelopes and measure it. So I'm going to measure in inches because that's just the way I work. So the envelope itself is 7 inches and kind of a half. So I'll make my flip book 7 inches long. And then this side we've got 4 and a bit, so let's make it 4 tall. So let's play, because this is once again, like I said, it's going to be something that I saw from Lizzie, and it's going to be something I create with you guys without knowing what I'm doing, because literally I saw the image 10 minutes ago when I was scrolling through the Happy Mailers group. So I've decided I'm going to try and use some papers that I've had for a very long time. Simple Stories I Am. I'm just going to get all of it out of the plastic because, like I said, I've got the overhead light on, and as soon as you have plastic you have glare. So these are my, you can see the way I store my scraps. Any scraps I have for a range, I will just tuck into the plastic, or a plastic sleeve that I have had for packaging. So yes, I will be having a look at these and seeing how we go with making a mail. Lots and lots of scraps from this range, which is very cool. I like this paper. Yeah, let's go with this as our main base. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's do this as our main. paper, and then I will add some of these as we will need something on the front, I believe. So let's just pop that off to the side and grab that in a bit. Now, so we want it to be 7 inches that way and then 4 inches this way. So, but we also want to be able to add a pocket. So I'm going to cut this paper at 6 inches. And we're going to use the top half of the paper because we've got this side that has the lines at the top. So let's bring in the guillotine. Then we will probably need the scoreboard. Let's get rid of this paper. So, scoreboard. So you guys have got probably no clue what on earth I'm doing, but it's just a craft with me because at the moment even I don't know what I'm doing. So we want our booklet to be 4 inches wide, so we're going to score. Let's make sure I've got the top. Yep, I've got the top on the left hand side and our pocket is going on the bottom, so we're going to score at 2. So it's just going to be a small booklet for us to be able to put just a few mini goodies in. Okay. So we have a 12-inch paper, don't we? Let's just bring this in. Yeah, we do. And we want 7 inches. So then we have 5 inches either side. No, not either side, sorry, we've got 5 inches left over. So we could score at 2.5 and 2.5 either end, and then that leaves us a nice 7-inch in the middle. And then you'll see what I mean by the fact that I'm going to have to add paper or something to hold our booklet together. So let's bring back the scoreboard. I might just open it up so I can just score that 2.5 without worry. And then I'm going to do 2.5 on the other side. It's like the magic of creating without knowing what you're doing. So, in order to, now this is what I saw with Lizzie's, she'd done a really nice cutout here, but in a V. So I'm going to do the same so that it creates the pocket, but it allows the edges to fold in. So let's do that first. So what I'm going to do in order to get that symmetrical, I'm then going to bend. You can tell how particular I am. I'm going to bend that V on that score line so that I can then just cut on the edge of that V so that it's a perfect V. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this little tiny scrap back in and pop it over on this score line for me and use it as my template so that we have matching V's, matching cutouts. Is that really sad that I'm that particular? Anyway. Okay, so we have both of our V's cut out and our first pocket can come up. Now this is what I saw in Lizzie's, and then this section here came in. Now I don't know whether it was just the right hand section because that's all you could see was this section, and then this section will come in like that. That one didn't fold very well, so let me just... It was either not scored very well or I just didn't fold it very well. So then we've got this really lovely, not lovely, but the gap in the centre. This is... So all I saw was this side really, and I didn't know whether it was just one fold or... Anyway, so this is what I imagined in my mind, this is what we've got here. But then, because we have all these beautiful cutter parts for this range still left over, I was thinking what I'll do is I'll pop one on the front that could create a flap, that could create, like if we open this one up, we can actually maybe use a Velcro dot here. So let's get the range again and see what we have. So this length is 4 inches, so we can actually, if we want to, use one of these because these should be 4 inches. So I really like this one because it is actually part of this same paper. It says, "I'm loving the life I am creating," and you are literally creating. But then you also have this one here, which is already decorated for you, or you could go completely this one and have a Velcro dot there and then do the decorating yourself. But I think I really am drawn to this one because, like I said, it really coordinates, and yeah, I really like it. So let's just trim this out. It's a bit of a change for me doing a real-time video because it's very rare that I do that. My husband could get up at any minute and ruin it all. And then who knows, I could be actually doing a voiceover over the video that I'm doing. In fact, it might even turn out that way, that I end up choosing to do a voiceover and speeding this up. Because I think this will be quite quick, but you still might not want to hear me just babbling on. Okay, so it works, but I feel like we need to actually take off a bit of the top and a bit off the bottom so that it actually still shows you some of what's underneath. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take off probably 1/4 of an inch off the top and bottom, So you can see that it's actually a flap. Possibly more than 1/4 of an inch. So I'm hoping everyone had a great week last week and has a great week coming up. I've been very busy at work. I think I'm always going to be busy at work no matter what. It's enrollment time at our school, so it means that people are bringing lots of applications in and coming in for interviews with our assistant principal, so I'm the one that's organising all of that. Yeah, I think that's better because we actually get the opportunity to see that there's something underneath. We probably will have a Velcro dot on this side and then stick this side down. It's going to be a challenge to know where to stick. So what I might do is I might turn it over. Oh, that's a good point. What's on the other side? Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, what if it's horrible on the other side? It's not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, what I'm doing is turning it over so that I can position it in the middle just using sight. And then I'm going to get my pencil and draw a little line here and a little line on this side where we've got the pink section. Then we're going to grab the double-sided tape and basically use that where we need it, just on the inside of that pencil line. So yes, last week when I was coming home from work, I was falling asleep pretty much straight away after dinner. And then because I was falling asleep on the sofa, I would wake at about 8:30, just then get myself off the sofa and then go to bed, brush my teeth and go to bed, because I don't know, there's something either wrong with me, I'm maybe deficient in something, or I'm just physically exhausted, which is not often the case for me, but I might just open that one up. Yeah, not often the case, but I'm not used to, like, I normally go to bed early, but I'm not used to feeling so exhausted that I'm just literally falling asleep straight away after dinner. But then we are headed into winter and everything is darker at the moment. It's getting darker in the mornings and it's getting darker at night time. So I'm just using the same pencil line here to place the tag. It might turn out really wrong, but who knows. Yeah, so because everything's darker and colder at the moment, I'm wondering whether the weather is affecting my my fatigue. I don't know. Is it maybe seasonal affective disorder? But I wouldn't say, because I'm actually sleeping. My sleep is good. I'm sleeping all the way through until my alarm. and I'm literally falling asleep before 9 p.m. of an evening because I'm getting up off the sofa. Yep, and headed to bed. So let's put some Velcro dots together. I've got this new sheet from AliExpress to tide me over. Now, do you think, well, I can't ask you because it's, do you think just one? I think just one. Because what we want is a flat mail that fits in these envelopes so that it just goes through the mail without question, because the stamps don't add up to much, so it would be, the postage on them is a small letter. So that is that. Let's open it up, So we have our pockets here now, so we probably need to stick our pockets down to be able to get some goodies in there. I'm going to use double-sided tape on this side, and then just on our diagonals here. But I'm going to use my really, really thin double-sided tape. When I say really, really thin, I'm talking really, really thin. I went to go and get some of this double-sided tape from AliExpress the other day. Like some more of this one, because you get a really, really thick roll. It's like 50 meters, and you get it for $4. So I went to get some more, but they were charging $13 postage. So I was like, oh, that now means I'm paying too much. So yeah, they were wanting to charge me $23 for, no, it wasn't $23, sorry. But yeah, and I was like, oh gosh, my source of double-sided tape has gone up, so now means that I'm actually going to have to try and source a really good quality double-sided tape from another website. I'm guessing AliExpress knows how popular this double-sided tape has become. So that's a shame. It's a shame. Because it is actually really good quality. I would actually, because this one here I got from the local stationery store called Office Works. So yeah, I got that one. So this one is okay. This one is better, and then if you went for the red line tape, that's even stronger. So this is the one that I really prefer. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it anymore because it's ridiculously expensive for me to score. Who knows, the postage might disappear at some point. Either that, or maybe I'll have to order more from the actual seller to be able to get free postage. I didn't look at that, so I'll see whether that's an option. But one of the things is I just love this double-sided tape. Okay, so let's pop a line down here. And then use the other side down here. And then pop that up like that. So we have our pocket here, we have our two side pockets, and then we have our front. So that was basically what I saw on the Happy Mailers, from Lizzie to another Happy Mailer. Whether it was like this doubtful because all I saw was this section and this section. But yeah, I really like the idea of the fact that it would then fit in one of these envelopes. So let's close it up, pop it into the envelope, and oh voila, really like that. So I think what I'll do is I'll decorate it, and then if I do a little tiny video of the decorated version and come back to you. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's 25 minutes long now, so hopefully just with a couple of minutes extra of the final thing. Thank you so much. Take care everyone. Lots of crafty love from me, and I will see you in my next video. Please give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to see all of my videos. See you later everyone, and bye.